Now we'll discuss chapter 2 in economics, sectors of the Indian economy. We'll start with this topic, sectors of economic activities. People are engaged in various economic activities. These activities are grouped into various sectors, namely primary, secondary and tertiary sectors respectively. Primary sector activities are undertaken by directly using natural resources. For example, agriculture, dairy, fishing, forestry, etc. Secondary sector activities are those activities in which the natural products are changed into other forms by using various ways of manufacturing. For example, a factory, a workshop, or a home, industries, etc. It is also called as the industrial sector. Tertiary sector activities are those that help in the development of the primary and the secondary sectors. For example, teaching, healthcare, transport, storage, communication, banking, trade, lawyers, etc. It is also called as the service sector. Now we'll discuss this topic, comparing the three sectors. The comparison of the three sectors is done by adding the final value of the finished products in all the sectors. The value of final goods and services produced in each sector during a particular year provides the total production of the sector for that year. The sum of production in the three sectors gives the gross domestic product or GDP of a country, which indicates the country's economy. In India, GDP is measured by the central government ministry. Now we'll discuss this topic, rising importance of the tertiary sector in production. The reasons for the importance of the tertiary sector are as follows. Basic services like hospitals, educational institutions, post and telegraph services are required by all countries for their development. The greater the development of the primary and secondary sectors, more would be the demand for the tertiary services. As income levels rise, certain sections of people demand many more services like eating out, tourism, shopping, etc. Number 4. Certain new services like information and communication technology have become important and essential. Where are most of the people employed? The primary sector continues to be the largest employer even now. It is because not enough jobs were created in the secondary and tertiary sectors. Workers in the agricultural sector are underemployed. Here, their labor effort gets divided. It is also called as disguised unemployment. This underemployment can also happen in other sectors. For example, there are thousands of casual workers in the service sector in urban areas who search for daily employment. They are employed as painters, plumbers, repair persons and others doing odd jobs. Many of them don't find work every day. Next topic, how to create more employment. Diversification of agriculture. The more diverse the agricultural method is, more employment opportunities are created for the people. Cheap credit. Government should encourage the commercial banks to provide loans to the farmers at cheaper rates. Provision of basic facilities. Basic facilities like roads, transportation, banking, market, etc. can provide productive employment for a lot of people. Promotion of local industries. It helps in providing employment for a large number of people. Improvement in education and health. Tremendous employment opportunities can be created in the education and the health sectors for the people. Tourism or regional craft industry or new services like information technology or IT can also provide huge employment opportunities for a lot of people. The central government in India made a law implementing the right to work in about 625 districts of India. It is called Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act 2005. or MGNREGA 2005. Under MGNREGA 2005, all those who are able to and are in need of work in rural areas are guaranteed 100 days of employment in a year by the government. If the government fails in its duty to provide employment, it will give unemployment allowances to the people. The types of work that would in future help to increase the production from land will be given preference under the Act. Next topic, division of sectors as organized and unorganized. Organized sectors are those sectors where people have assured and regular work, and they are also registered by the government as well. They have to follow the various rules and regulations of the government for the welfare of its employees. It has formal processes and procedures, and therefore it is called as organized sectors. Workers in the organized sectors enjoy security of employment. They work for only a fixed number of hours. If they work more, they get paid more for the overtime by the employer. They also get several other benefits from the employers. They get paid leave, payment during holidays, provident fund or PF, gratuity, etc. They also get medical benefits, facilities like pure and clean drinking water, and a safe working environment. When they retire, these workers get pensions as well. The unorganized sector consists of small and scattered units which are largely outside the control of the government. There are rules and regulations, but these are not followed properly. Jobs here are low paid and often not regular. There is no provision for overtime, paid leaves, holidays due to sickness, etc. Employment is not secure. People can be asked to leave without any reasons. This sector includes a large number of people who are employed on their own doing small jobs such as selling on the street or doing repair work. Similarly, farmers work on their own and hire laborers as and when they require. Next topic, how to protect workers in the unorganized sector. In the rural areas, the unorganized sector mostly comprises of landless agricultural laborers, small and marginal farmers, sharecroppers and artisans such as weavers, blacksmiths, carpenters and goldsmiths. Nearly 80% of rural households in India are in small and marginal farmer category. These farmers need to be supported through adequate facility for timely delivery of seeds, agricultural inputs, credit, storage facilities and marketing outlets. In the urban areas, unorganized sector comprises mainly of workers in small-scale industry, casual workers in construction, trade and transport, etc., and those who work as street vendors, head load workers, garment makers, rag pickers, etc. Small-scale industry also needs government support for procuring raw material and marketing of output. The casual workers in both rural and urban areas need to be protected. The majority of workers from scheduled castes, tribes and backward communities find themselves in the unorganized sector. Besides getting the irregular and low paid work, these workers also face social discrimination as well. Protection and support to the unorganized sector workers is thus necessary for both economic and social development of the country. Next topic, sectors in terms of ownership. Public and private sectors. Public sectors are owned by the government. For example, railways, post office, etc. Private sectors are owned by private individuals or companies. For example, Tata Iron and Steel Company Limited or Tesco, Reliance Industries Limited or RIL, etc. And you can also do some Google search and add some additional information to the existing knowledge which we have. And if you have any doubts or suggestions, you can let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much. Have a great day.